The following is a fan-made project. All My Little Pony programs, comic books, and related merchandise are owned by Hasbro Incorporated and its affiliates. Please support the official release.
Climb into your thinking tree and get ready for a nagging fear because it's time to talk about KP's favorite character. Yes, Angel Bunny, that annoying little rodent that everyone Discord you loon! Hello, I'm Prince Thunderflare, Brilliant Analysis Extraordinaire, and a fine happy birthday to I Love Kim Possible Not, or KP as her friends call her.
Because when I heard KP, I was like, it's perfect, because that was Kim's nickname, and now it can be my nickname, and yes.
I decided for her birthday that I'd make her a special video, and I suppose you guys could watch it too. What is there I can say about Discord that hasn't been said already? Well, I don't think anyone has looked into his Reformation in depth yet, so why not? Discord's Reformation is a really impressive thing. When he was first introduced, he wasn't really meant to be a recurring villain. So when they did bring him back, they had to come up with a good reason to continue using him. And another problem is that with a powerful antagonist like Discord, it can be very difficult to resolve conflicts. The Superman comic books got around this problem by having Mixyastutlik follow a rule that if he said or wrote his name backwards, he'd leave until the next time the writers wanted to use him. Why did he follow that rule? Because potatoes, right, Miss Senator? Now that I think about it, why don't you have a Pony OC? Oh wait, no, a Draconicus OC. You should be a Draconicus. That would be amazing. Right, I'm getting sidetracked here. Anyway, Star Trek got around the same problem with the Q Continuum, which had its own goals and agendas. Neither of these was really an option with Discord. He's the only Draconicus known to exist, and he isn't one to follow rules. And they couldn't just have Discord break out of his prison again and be taken out by Vinyl Scratch's base cannon without it seeming incredibly contrived. The best option for the writers here was to have Celestia choose to free him because she wants to sleep with him. I mean, reform him! Yeah. I really don't get why people weren't able to figure out why Celestia wanted to reform Discord. I mean, the Changelings did invade Equestria twice, and then the Nightmare Forces corrupted a bearer of the Elements of Harmony, and King Somber returned, whom the comic books have confirmed is still alive. I think with all of these in mind, increasing Equestria's fighting force was a pretty good idea. At first, in Keep Calm and Flutter On, it seemed that Discord's Reformation was rushed, but that episode was just the setup. The true brilliance of Discord's Reformation arc was the fact it was masked so perfectly that until the very end we didn't notice it.
Go on, say it.
Alright. Friendship is magic.
Say it again!
In the early stages of Discord's Reformation, he's behaving very much like a child. This was a character that was used to living life with no rules. Now for the first time, he sees a benefit in following a few rules, and he's testing the waters to see what he can and can't get away with. This is most prevalent in Friends Forever issue 2, when he offers to help the Cutie Mark Crusaders get their cutie marks, but he really just wants an excuse to cause some real mischief. In some ways even more interesting is his behavior in the Season 4 premiere. Despite his motivations being completely selfish, he is also in the right. He's right to chide the main six for accusing him without any evidence. He's right to deny his help when they were being so cruel to him. He's also right to want them to get rid of the Elements of Harmony, considering how quickly Applejack, Rarity, and Rainbow Dash are to use them. While Discord's motivations in the Season 4 premiere are quite obvious, in Three's a Crowd it's a little more sketchy. This episode is absolutely brilliant, because it masks itself as random fun and fan service, but it's really invaluable to the overarching narrative, as hinted at by referencing the Breezes in it. You know, I'm beginning to think that Discord was the one who arranged for Fluttershy to watch the Breezes, both as a favor to her and to get her out of the way so he can mess with Twilight.
Magnificent bastard, I read your book!
Anyway, as for his confusing motivations, it's obvious he's enjoying messing around with Twilight, but there seems to be an indication that he genuinely wants Twilight to consider him a friend. This is also important to the overarching narrative because, well...
After the way he has betrayed you, you still call him a friend?
Yeah, that, and we'll get to that in a moment. Among the main 6, Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie are the only ones that actually like Discord, whereas the others just tolerate his presence, forgetting the first part of the Burning Auto. Twilight certainly tries harder than most of her friends to be polite to Discord, but
You were faking!
no pony is perfect. It's interesting to know why Discord is so interested in being friends with Twilight. It's possible he sees much of Celestia in her, or maybe even himself. Even when he was evil, he showed much more respect for Twilight than the rest of the main 6. I would actually like a little more exploration in this relationship. Twilight's Kingdom is more of a Discord episode than a Twilight episode. I mean, seriously, he goes through the whole hero's journey in the episode. There's the call to adventure, the refusal of the call, crossing the threshold, the ordeal, the reward, the return of the elixir, the whole spiel. This episode fully completes his reformation in a brilliant fashion, culminating every scene he has been in prior. At the beginning of the episode, Discord is actually trying to help Twilight open the Harmony chest. It is in his best interest to improve Equestria's defenses, considering Tyrk is probably not the only being out there that could be a threat to him. Many analysts have compared Discord's fall to addiction. While that's a very good analogy, I think kleptomania makes more sense. Discord longs to do bad things, but has been resisting lately. So when Tyrk plays to his emotions brilliantly, the temptation becomes too much. The scene with Shining Armor shows that Discord has some regrets for this choice, but
Once you start down the dark path, forever will it dominate your destiny.
oh, it was either that Star Wars clip or the Darth Vader clip, and that one was way too obvious. Of course, Discord didn't trust Tyrk right away. I mean, he could have led Tyrk to Twilight straight away, but never did so, even though they attacked 4 towns before going to Canterlot. It's possible he secretly wanted to protect Twilight, or maybe for exactly the reason he gave.
I just needed some assurance that you truly considered this a team effort.
But once Tyrk gives Discord Scorpion's medallion, which we see him wear in the flashback, that's a nice touch, Discord trusts him completely, and we all know where that gets him.
And now you are no longer of any use to me.
It's at this point that Discord's reformation truly becomes complete. He realized what a monster Tyrk is, what a monster he was. He knew part of him didn't want to go back to his old ways, but now he understands why. He's come to care about the ponies of Equestria. Not just Fluttershy, but Twilight and the rest of the main 6, the CMC, the princesses, and what about all his apparent fans? Yeah, Stellar Eclipse wasn't just some kid's OC put in the show as part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He showed that some of the ponies of Equestria actually liked Discord. Oh, and I got to tell you that this is quite possibly John Delancey's finest performance as an actor.
You meant our will, didn't you?
Surely you saw this coming.
I didn't. I truly didn't. You're the pony who taught me that friendship is magic. I had magic and friendship, and now I don't have either. Tyrk tricked me into believing that he could offer me something more valuable than friendship. But there is nothing worth more. He lied when he said that this medallion was given as a sign of gratitude and loyalty. But when I say that it is a sign of our true friendship, I am telling the truth.
I'm not crying. It's liquid pride. Discord's reformation has been a brilliant and fun journey. I liked him before, but now he is forever secured in my top 5 favorite characters. I am so hyped to see what they do with his character in Season 5. I want to find out more about his past and what happened to the other Draconici, if there were any. I want to see him bond with the rest of the main 6. I want to see him help the CMC get their cutie marks. I want to see him trick Celestia into going on a date with him. I want to see him regain the trust of the ponies he has wronged. I want to see his reaction to all those Discord lamps that Stellar Eclipse made. Well, what do you think? What are your thoughts on Discord's reformation? What do you expect from him in Season 5? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're interested in the comics, there's a link in the description to where you can buy them. And if you want to help support my channel, check out my Patreon account. I want to end this video by personally thanking I Love Kim Possible a lot. When I was looking for an artist to design my OC, you did your best to help. None of the artists you recommended worked out, but the effort was appreciated. Even though I'm a bottom tier analyst, you were still openly giving advice and encouragement, and I am forever grateful for that. Platonically grateful. Don't get any crazy ideas, shippers. Besides, my heart belongs to somebody else. Wait, what? Little Aurora Mage? No! I mean, it's not that she isn't beautiful and intelligent and talented and witty and crap, I had something for this.
Get your hooves up, party starting out right now. Every pony, get down. Time to make a wish, better make it right now. It's been a year and today is your birthday party. Make a wish, it's your birthday. Make a wish, it's your birthday party. Make a wish, it's your birthday. Make a wish, it's your birthday party.
So, can I be in your next Overhype project, KP?